Hello. Alright, we're into a game with our fairly busted up team here. Let's have a look what we've got going on. Is this brand new? Yeah. So, pretty regular setup here. We're giving away not quite wizard. So only 2 rerolls and no Apo. And they are going for a throw, which, you know, I like to do as well. The troll is arguably controversial. By taking the troll, they do lose the, I believe... I'm trying to remember, I think you can definitely start with 3 rerolls if you don't take the troll. You trade it out for a regular guy, so you basically gain 60k, so you'd be on 70. Yeah, I think you just get the 3 rerolls and then pick up the Apo next game. So I think it's generally considered a safer move to start without the troll. But we'll see how it pans out for him. We've obviously went from a 4-game win streak to a... Oh, what is this? Chainsaw or something? To a 3-game lose streak, so... It's been a bit of a rough ride. See if we go 4 and 4 here. Yeah, chainsaw. Okay. So let's see who gets to pick sides. I can't even remember exactly what we have left now, because we had a niggled storm vermin who we were just going to keep until he broke. But as it turns out, he immediately died. So we're definitely going to storm vermin. Okay, let's go on offense here. And see if he decides to play his star player, if he leaves him off. So he's taking him off, so we don't... Let's see... Yeah, we don't necessarily want to score early here. If we could get 1 removal, that would actually be pretty huge, because then we could stop him from coming in at all. Or he would come in, you know, in the first half, and then get sent off. So is he going to go... I imagine he might go Black Orc, Troll, Black Orc here. I think we are actually going to go after his front line, risky though it might be. Reason being that, you know, any casualties we can get is going to be big. So we'll drop in the gutter and see if we can move anybody. Yeah, I think overall I'm happy with this. See how things progress there. Good start. Always nice not to have anything happen at all. We'll drop you in here. Can you get to the ball? No. So we're unlikely to get armor breaks, especially if we don't actually knock anybody over. Let's see. Guess we have to go that way. That's more like it. So now we can go that way. Okay, just a second. I got a little excited there. I was like, oh, we're gonna get it straight away. We actually could consider blitzing now. I think it makes sense to go for this first. No dice there. Yeah, we'll try and blitz this guy. Nice. Gonna push on through on that. Let's do this. See what happens. Sure hands doing some good work. And I think we're actually just going to sit back for now. So what's our range looking like here? So let's drop into the middle, that gives us options. Yeah. Until we hurt somebody else, until we hurt somebody and get them off the field, we don't want to end our drive. If we can injure even one person, well, even then we still want to take, we would want to take as long as we can, because that's the least amount of time possible with the chainsaw. Alright. Don't mind a bit of that. Does the player have to be upright for that? I'm suddenly forgetting. Standing teammates. Yeah. Okay, I figured that was the case. I just suddenly couldn't remember. Alright. Chat monitoring. There we go. Alright. Just having to think about what we want to do here. Arguably could come round. I think that actually makes a lot of sense. Let's see how the blitz goes. Certainly not how we wanted the blitz to go. Okay, we're not going to panic there. I don't think. Let's bring, so we have a 1 dice here right now. I'd like to make it a 2 dice. Alright, very nice. This would obviously be in so much better position had we knocked this guy down. I think we might still be coming over here. We'll stay, we're not giving up 3 hits. That's as far as you can get, huh? Good chat. Good chat. Okay. Yeah. So as of right now, we're not giving away more than 1 block. Can't very easily get to the ball. We're not really doing a whole lot, but we've kind of certainly indicated that we'd like to go this way. I think I would be tempted if I was him to blitz here and just get on the ball carrier, because that would be quite annoying. Although we do have a wrestler here who can retaliate pretty easily. And I kept this guy as far apart. The reason I'm keeping these guys 4 squares apart is if he doesn't blitz here, by having this guy here, it's a huge denial of getting rained. Obviously this guy dodged back, so it's less of an issue. But when it was just this guy and this guy, if this guy had come across to help over here, he can easily like pump more guys around and get in behind us and squeeze us in. Now, he's got to go all the way around here to get around here, so that's kind of the thinking. Okay, that's another option, of course, which I could have considered, honestly, but didn't. Because I screen a lot, I do open up the ball carrier sometimes to sort of more wild play attempts, which you could argue this is a little bit. So he's coming in here to do a little bit of blocking off. Okay, he changed his mind. Which is good. Depending on what happens here, even if our ball carrier goes down, there should be a chance to reposition over this side of the field. Because he's committed 1, 2, 3 of his slow players to over here. He can get them back to midfield, but that's about as far. Oh, and that black... Okay, he's committed 4 of them, so we definitely want to switch sides here if we can. We want to push up this way. But let's see what happens with this whole situation. That is really good. Yeah, we do want to go this way. Very nice. We'll move him down and we'll follow because that'll keep him tied in place. So I can get to here. That's fine. Quite like that. Can you do it? You can't, because you have an assist on you there. It's tempting to try and make that go away there. Gotta be careful there. So now I think we can do the 2 dice here. We'll follow the area of benefits staying. I think what we're actually going to do is bring this guy into here. Hit this block. Very nice. Follow because we've got players on him anyway. Can they potentially get round over here? I don't think so. Not easily. Great dodging. Don't think he's really achieving anything by being there, so let's move him up. Our line rats have been dodging a lot. Oh, I totally forgot about this guy. Did I? I mean, well, no, he just wasn't a big issue. So yeah, now his Black Orcs can get across to here. But that's about as far as they can go. And some of them are kind of stuck on people, like, yeah. His team is a little bit stuck up here. We should be able to outmaneuver them, it's just how fast we take casualties. And we've given him a block and a blitz, I think, this turn, which is more than we like to. But we kind of had to get in there. I wonder who he's going to go for. He's probably going to go after the Storm Vermin, because he's got a much better chance of knocking him over. We'd like to take hits on the Thrower, because he's the most likely to actually go off the field. Plus, he's their ball carrier, right? So... okay, going for a blitz down onto here. If he gets the power, we got the double power. Then that is bad. Okay, our armor is holding up so far. There's no mighty blow, of course, so it's not as dangerous as... well, there's the troll, actually. He actually doesn't have anybody in contact with the troll. So he's moving this guy down so that he provides position, plus he can now engage the troll. Where's the troll coming? Probably in, somewhere in here, yeah. Just get him hit, you know, in contact with as much as you can is usually the way. And then I reckon we'll be seeing this hit. Unless he wants to hit Gutter Run as well, he can. Which is what he decided for in the end. Okay, so that frees that Gutter Run out to, you know, frees him up to get out. So what do we actually want to do here? We can't quite get across. He's got us, if I'm being honest, he's got us really well contacted up here. This is going to be a tough one to sort out. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is this. Hang on, am I really considering blitzing with my thrower? Can't see a good way to free this guy up. 6, 7. I think I am considering it. Okay. So far, not too much of a disaster. There is some risk involved here. Okay, this gives us the hit we wanted on the thrower. Very nice. KO could be enough. Oh boy, I got nothing going over here. Oh, that's still a 2-dice chance, whoops. So we're definitely taking some hits this go. Wow. I'm going to be honest, our dodging has been stellar. Like, way above average. We haven't fallen over yet, which is a bit silly. But you know, as an orc player here, you just have to keep saying to yourself, the luck will change, the luck will change. We'll knock some guys over and do some armor breaks. Yeah, I stood this guy up, which I didn't want to do, but at the same time I knew if anybody should stand up, it should be him. I think I'd be tempted to knock him into the troll and try for a 3-dice troll block. There's not much to lose, and you get a potential mighty blow on a gusser runner. So as of right now, we have a handoff and a run-in if we desperately wanted to do it. I don't, but you know, if we suddenly got like 3 players injured, I might heavily consider it. Or KO'd more. Injuries aren't coming back, so you know. Is this going to be the blitz? Or he's just putting him in to block him off? Yeah. Positioning well, overall. Solid. This guy, where's he going to go? He's going to slot in here? Or maybe here. So you want to keep him in contact with the troll. No, he's off. No, we did free up our Storm Venom, which is quite nice. He's doing a good job of not letting his team get too left behind here. That would be a GFI by this guy. Oh, but mainly because of this guy. Now if we bring in an assist, if we move this guy around and make that an assist... Oh, this is the other assist. Let's see, so let's imagine that we do... Let's do this. And then let's see how things progress then. I haven't entirely thought this through. And we'll actually follow to provide assist. Stun I'll take. Okay, so we do have a 2 dice here now. We also have a 1 dice there. I actually think I would like to get both of these guys down if we could. Well, that's not going to happen. It's as far as you can go, huh? Moved him first just in case that dodge was a complete and utter disaster. Very nice. We'll move away from the Black Orc. Now we're on to less favourable things. I pushed him that way, really. Alright, let's see if we're the ones that injure ourselves. Not as of yet. So he's just testing if the troll could get right in there. He could send a blitzer around the top, I'm sure. I have not left that very, especially if he can actually knock this guy over, then he has a pretty good route in for at least a 1 dice. And this is a 2 dice, so there's definitely a chance, but we do have all 4 of our gut runners in close proximity. I imagine he'll put the squash on here. But we at least have Line Rat versus a Blitzer and a Line Rat versus a Black Orc down here, which is nice. Okay, that's excellent. So that makes his trip a lot harder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he'd have to dodge. Certainly possible, but retrieval is going to be hard. Now, some favourable scatter could make things interesting. By this guy being here, it means this guy can't push all the way in, which is actually really good. That gives us a lot more room for manoeuvre potentially. Probably just squash him in here, follow up. If nothing else, at least he's got potential future blocks there. So assuming this works, this could get interesting. Does he use a reroll on turn 5? Probably not. Alright, can we break through and switch sides is the question. The answer is maybe. I think this guy would have to come through to here. Which would give us this. Then we get out of our own way. Then that gives us the path through that we need. Downside is this is the guy I want to blitz. But he's also the guy that's in the way. So he cannot be the guy that blitzes. Unless... oh, hang on, what if we do this? Yeah. So now he can be the guy that blitzes. I'm not going to follow that. Okay, you can get all the way through, which is really nice. So let's try and free up some gutter runners. You are holding those two in place. You are holding this one in place, so we don't need to hold anybody in place per se. Okay, that's pretty good and annoying. If he does this, this would be great. Oh, there's actually no reason to reroll that. Alright, stun is good. So we've done what we wanted. We have pushed through to the other side of his lines, and that's greatly enhanced our stall potential. We got 2 turns. 2 turns to hold off here. And it's going to be awkward for him. I think it's going to be awkward for him to make a score next turn. I'm not saying that he can't. This guy can certainly move up. But I feel like we should have enough free players, or close to enough free players, to move into this corner and block it off with a couple of players, and then just have like a secondary thing maybe. But even if we have to kind of hold the tide back over here or over here, that's, you know, not terrible. Yeah, you see, he just doesn't have a lot of movement to get over there. Which is, you know, which is good. This guy getting to here is excellent, because it means he can't bring through stuff here without making a blitz. My feeling is here, he's just trying to trap as many players in as he can, rather than try and actually stop his scoring. I think he's kind of thinking, well, I can't stop him scoring right now. So we're going to try and trap him as many as we can, so that next turn we can block him down pretty nastily. This guy might even move here. He could move, he might actually move up for pressure. But without GFIing, there's only so much he can apply, right? If he gets to here, he can then next turn get to here, maybe here or here. Yeah, so he shouldn't be able to get to the ball carrier, whatever happens. Okay, so going for the blitz here, trying to clear a way for this Black Orc to come through. Reroll used, but he did get us down, so worth it overall. Yeah, does something like that. But that's kind of all he's got. Nevertheless, that's some decent pressure actually. And there's plenty of stuff that could go wrong here. Can you reach? Oh, you can reach. Don't know why you wanted to take me through there when I can go all the way around here. Just waiting for that bad dodge to happen. Thank you. So what I'm realizing is I do kind of need at least a dodge to come off here. I also think I need to just hold this guy up. We've got rerolls, so why not? That's our own question here. Yep. Pebble taking one for the team. It was always more likely that we were going to injure ourselves rather than him injure us. But that guy probably would have been taking a 3-dice troll block anyway, so, I mean... Yeah, he was in trouble whatever happened there. Yeah, I also don't like giving Optimus a chance to be blocked here. But we've made this as awkward as we can. Okay. Is he gonna try it? This is his best chance of getting in. I'd say only chance, but technically this guy could get over there as well. Nice. Optimus survives to the second round. He may just be going to try and hurt Gutter Runner. Yep. He actually pushed it so he couldn't go around the side. What is that for, I wonder? Alright, we've got a reroll. We're going for it. In an attempt to get this chainsaw guy to to not come on. And that's all we're doing. Yellow next scores his first touchdown after 7 games of not scoring, which is pretty crazy for a thrower. Well, he came back. That's most unfortunate, because now he can put him on instead of the chainsaw. So all of our work, sadly undone. Well, not all of our work, we did score. And I'll be right back. But in all fairness, that half has gone reasonably well, or at least our possession on it has. He's just setting up for a, just an off chance for a riot. They do happen. I guess we're kind of okay if I'm getting a reroll. So let's see how many of our line rats he now breaks. He had a blitz anyway, so still got a 3 dice blitz, but he can push into another block. No, you were, okay. What? You didn't need him, I don't, oh, yeah, you did need him because of the really stupid. Oh, I forgot we had Pilliga, agility 2 Pilliga. I'm surprised he didn't just push him, I guess he wants to make the throw. Because he could have got another 3 dice on him. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why I say he could have made the throw. It wasn't like he was gonna, yeah. I could have pushed him. He's not going for a foul, surely. Taking out my agility 2 line rat with the chance that your lineman might go off. I don't know if that's worth it. I mean, it is if it works, of course. So the question is going to be, is he going to use this guy to blitz or to foul? I usually like to use him to blitz, but he is good at fouling as well, so... But he's very good at blitzing versus Skaven. Very, very likely to dismantle whoever he comes into contact with, so... Okay, so let's do one of those weird, uneven setups, eh? So... Here... 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 And also very good for taking down gut runners. The chainsaw, because you don't have to worry about actually hitting them. So the second half is going to be interesting, I think. Yeah. That's all I've really got to say on the matter. He's played sensibly so far, so I could see him making this difficult for us. We do of course have our little leaper, who should not be forgotten, because in a pinch we can try and send him in to do a 2-dice against. This is that same thing that happened to us last game, where it gives them an extra reroll, gives us an extra reroll, but we didn't need it, of course. Every push is a beautiful thing, as far as we're concerned. Pilliga's really getting the business today. I wonder how many times I've dodged him without realising that he has the ability to. I've probably done that. Okay, so he's going for chainsaw blocks, which I like to do as well. Very effective versus Skaven. Probably use a spare reroll here. Oh, hang on. Oh, he did, and it worked. Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, it's nice to get rid of the reroll, but this is the problem with giving him a spare reroll. He feels no compunction about using it on a loner. I mean, he could have put himself out of action there. But hey, we've been in the same situation and done the same thing, so... It's a pity it was our wrestle guy, but I'd probably say the same about a Storm Venom as well, so... Okay, this feels like he's going for a slow push here. Although a slow push doesn't make much sense, because he's not going to win by... I mean, you don't really want to start with a draw, is ultimately what I'm saying. Now he has left kind of a... He's kind of left us with the option of going for the dive-in hit here. With 4 rerolls, I kind of feel like we might have to go for this. Because if it comes off, we actually have the guys here to try and make it hurt worse. So this is not what you'd call sensible, but we're going for it. This guy, of course, is supposed to be the retrieval guy, not the blitzing guy, but we don't have a blitzing guy yet, so... Okay, I guess we'll just accept that. Oh, for some strip ball. No, do we try and be a pain here? I think so. Alright, we could be in a bit of trouble now. It was inevitable that it was going to fail at some point. This could be a game of two halves here. It could be the oh dear. It could be the half of the Skaven in the first half where things go well for us, and then the half of the Orcs in the second half where things go well for them. But let's see. Yeah, that complicates matters. Okay, I'm actually considering something there. I'm considering letting him do what he wants to do with the... I'm basically considering retreating into this corner. Because, you know, does he go 1-1 and let's have a go at the turn 16 one-turner? Or does he go for the fast score, give us the ball and see if we can get it back off us? Plus side, we didn't even use our reroll. So I assume he's coming in here, yeah. Downside is he's going to lay into this guy for the rest of the half. Because I can't move him away. We've got a lot of down Skaven. Well, I should have. Well, did it win the match? Okay, not so great. Is he still going with the chainsaw? I think I'd be going for the block and then the chainsaw foul. At this stage. Ooh, it's going well. But that's his blitz gone, so he may foul. I expect he'll foul White foot. Yeah, things have taken a bit of a turn for the worse, but I would say not terribly yet. But yeah, does he want to win this game, or does he want to tie it? He should want to win it, because there's not much point. Oh, no, that's not fair. There's not as much point in carrying on the team with a tie for the Orcs, because it's their very first game. So why not just start again? So I think he'll score and give us like 3 or 4 turns to score back on him, or try and get the ball back from us. He hasn't really left himself anybody to do a foul with. Now, in fairness, I actually don't think he has anybody he'd want to foul with on the field. No, he doesn't. It's all Black Orcs, Blitzers, and positional, you know, like star player troll, and yeah, so he actually doesn't really, this is the only guy that's like a fowler that's on the field still. Doesn't have a bribe, so I don't expect him to foul with a positional guy. Hmm. %50 dodge for 2 dice against. Probably not worth it. Okay, we've got our dodging shoes back on. We almost have our dodging shoes back on. Okay, let's see what he does. He can foul line rats with this guy this turn, but that's it. Can't blitz, so we've mitigated this guy for a turn. I really thought about moving the ball out, but we only had line rats close by, so there was not much we were going to be able to dramatically do. Looks like he's just going to foul a line rat. I mean, he does know now with this guy that if he's going to score and try and push it for a second, that this guy will not be coming back into the field, so you may as well foul. It should be cotton that he fouls. He doesn't even care if he gets sent off, too bad. Oh, another injury. That hurts. Ugroth is sent off. Even more incentive for him to go ahead and score this turn, honestly. You can outrun us anyway, so let's just go here. Let's do a blitz, eh? Okay. Disappointing. Yeah, the 3 injuries and potentially having 4 guys out is definitely helps him out here. You know, makes it a much more better chance of, if he goes in, being able to stop us from scoring and grabbing the ball off us. I think he's considering doing the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unfortunately, we couldn't get all the way away. So yep. So Whitefoot could also be heading on. Okay, that's good. And he might do this one. He can't really get anybody over there. Hang on, are you playing for the draw? No. This is not, I mean, honestly, this is not a good position to play for the draw for him in. I think he's going to go. He's not going in. He's going in, surely. You got to go in. You got to give yourself time to. He's not going in. Alright. So I guess the fouling probably does continue. I mean, in fairness, if he gets us down to no players, we won't have enough guys to actually do a one-timer. Down we go again. It's been a tough second half, that's for sure. Very nice. Oh, weird decision. I mean, you might consider it a solid result if our team was. No, I don't think there's any real advantage to this. I guess you could continue this team. I mean, I guess you probably, if he's just playing for fun, he'll probably just continue the team and start with a draw. But I think the odds are ever more in his favour to snatch the ball back off us, although the time is getting less and less in his favour. I think last time was the perfect time to score. I think with as many guys as we got out, it actually was worth doing. Now I feel like the problem is going to be that whilst we have very few players, so it's going to be harder for us, the time is not, the orcs aren't very fast, so the time's not in their favour. So I feel very much like we're heading for a draw here. You doing something? I think he's still thinking about scoring. I think he's just he's doing the real indecision. There we go. Alright, that makes a lot. I think this is the time to do it. Or just don't even. So now the game gets interesting. Our throw came back, so I guess that's something. Downside is just our throw came back, so we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys. I think he'll probably leave back at least. Oh no, he's not left anybody back. Okay. Alright, so I'm seeing that he's left a hole here and here. So if we put an assist here... Let me think this through. If we put an assist here... Have a guy on the line here, so we'll have you on the line. We'll have... Oh boy, we don't really have many guys left, do we? I guess you'll be making the assist? This guy will run up and make the assist. Well, let's not entirely tip on it. Well, we do need somebody on the front line. So you run up and make the assist. The Storm of Firing comes through and hits. And then the other two gutters run for it. No, we can't have you on the front line in case it goes wrong. That's actually pretty helpful. Okay. In retrospect, I wish I had put this guy over here, because this guy could have dodged away. But anyway. Oh, it's a miracle. That never happens. Follow. You block off the line. How could he technically get to there? How is that not GFI space? Oh, we'd have to go through there. Okay, I was wondering. So let's see, do we want you here? Probably. You don't get in my way here, so I think it makes no sense. I'll just attempt to drop that back gently. Okay, we didn't double one there. You can't get over there. There is a way through for these guys. Hang on, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, now, this is your chance, Meadow, to be a hero. He tried. Should have gone down here. Yeah, arguably, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I should have gone down here. I don't know why I didn't. Well, I was thinking of getting him through, but I obviously knew that that was unlikely. At the same time. We actually still have 2 turns to score as well. So shenanigans are possible. But knowing how things go, probably what will happen is that he will blitz us and then the ball will scatter back to him. But let's remember that we do have leap and big hand. Never forget. But yeah, obviously the fact we've got it up here means he is unlikely to score. He's got to probably drop one of his blitzers, probably this guy, down. He'd actually have to GFI as well. So in order to get a win here, he's obviously thinking about trying to stop the draw right now, or trying to stop us winning. But for him to win, he needs to GFI with one of his blitzes. Probably just down to like here or something. Which makes things a little scary for him. Because we were already kind of like, well, it's quite possible it's going to be a draw here. Okay, so he's not doing it. I don't know what this achieves, honestly. Oh dear. Well, what did I tell you? He's just going to catch it. Well, that means that neither of us is likely to win now. I don't think you can get into scoring position. You might be able to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. So now he's regretting putting this guy up here, I believe. This guy can get nowhere near. So yeah, he's basically... This is, you know, effectively kind of draw time. Now that's not to say that magic can't happen. But magic's going to be tough. That actually makes it a bit tougher as well. Oh, we have this guy as well. So should we go for the 2 dice with the thrower? Should we go for this, which would be a 2 dice, with 2 GFIs into a 2 dice? Or should we go for the dodge? Probably the dodge. We also technically have this guy that can actually provide an assist. Doesn't really matter. We actually probably should go for the thrower. 2 2+s versus, yeah. Okay, we drop it here and we stay. That's a sensible way to do it, because yeah, because this is like, we could leap to here for 3+3+. This one we have the built-in reroll. Okay. Okay, that's one more rat fodder that we have to put on the line, because we do not have a lot of rat fodder. In fact... Aberdeen, this could be in trouble here. Actually, we need Aberdeen this back. Reason being that if anybody's going to make a solid blitz, if they get this extra turn, it's going to be him. Whew. Some scary stuff, huh? So we're not out of the woods yet. We can see the edge of the woods. We're just desperately running for them. Okay, I feel for our thrower. Little Yellowneck, after having a great game, all things, all told, he made a touchdown. He, oh nice, perfect, that's a good way to go. What's he done? He made the touchdown, he made the handoff, and he made the blitz that knocked over the Orc blitzers, so he's really been the MVP of this game. Pilliga once again taking the hit from the troll. This time it's stuck. I'd rather save that Apo for Meadow, honestly. Because Pilliga was already broken. Meadow has a long and flourishing career ahead of him if he can just survive this horrific foul. So he's going for the foul because this team is not going to continue, I imagine. Not the best foul in the world. Nice. Unfortunately, I don't think we can make a blitz here. Not a sensible one anyway. So, can we? No. Maybe? No. Alright, we've got back into winning ways. Came at a great cost, but hey. It always felt like a game that we should be okay in, but Orcs are very solid, so there's no guarantees. Obviously they had the better of the second half, but we definitely had the better of the first half, so we'll take that for. Oh, that's a very nice, perfect MVP for Whitefoot, who shall now become our gutter runner wrestler. Actually a good MVP for them as well, but I don't think they're going to carry on. So yeah, we actually outblocked them over the course of the game, which I think is mostly a product of the first half. Us being very selective with how we were doing things, right? We were keeping away from them, they had to contact us, and then we were committing numbers to block them back, which I think kept the first half really in our favour. And then things just kind of, you know, inevitably, once they had the ball in the second half, it was tougher, but we held in there. But yeah, solid game. So I think our dodging was... Oh, well, you know what? Our dodge is not going to be as good as it... Our dodging was amazing for the first half, and then it completely fell apart in the second half. So I'm glad I went for the GFI for that last blitz, because I forgot how bad we were dodging. Alright, so the all-important level up here. Okay, we don't have to make a choice, we can just go straight for wrestle. Boom. Now, of course, if we're feeling really interesting, we could give him leap, and then we can leap in, make a wrestle, and then leap in and grab the ball with ridiculous ability to actually hold on to it. So, there's potential for some fun here. I feel like I should rearrange this a bit, because it's very hard to know what's going on. So Pilliga's gone. I'm not even going to hold on to him this time. Cotton will be back. And I believe in full fitness. So we're pretty much just bringing in a new Stormfoam, and then we're back up to full team. Albeit one with not actually many skills for 8 games. But yeah, we'll be back on track. And yeah, that's it really. So I'll buy him in the interim. He will cost, I think, 80 or 90. They're 90, right? More expensive than the actual gut runners. That is weird, because I think it's fair to say the gut runners are more important. You can make a basic storm vermin by just getting block on a lineman. There's just no way you make a good gutter runner out of another player. But yeah, and then we'll be hopefully, I mean, depending on how things fall apart, we may be able to start getting some subs again. Alright, thanks for watching. I've slipped further and further out of camera with the tension. I will see you next time, and we'll see how we do. Bye for now.